Mitä käy?
All right. What is the time? It's 7:05, and I've been. What is it? Woken up. Woken up. Woke up. Woken. Awake. My kids, they wake me up anyways, and I'm excited. So today's the day, and I need to eat my breakfast now. Perfect blueberries, that's the way. Keep the brain going. Same thing with the walnuts and some yogurt to mix it, and that's amazing. And drinking obviously a lot of water. So here I am. It's morning. I'm in front of Alpha Spelet. It's going to be time for me to go in here and do what I came here to do. Play KeyForge. Oh, I'm trying this microphone here now. Hopefully this works well. We are waiting for the first round to start. People have registered, and there's a underlying tension here. People are really, I don't know, are they excited or are they nervous? It's Alliance. Everything can happen in Alliance. Here I am, trying to do my best, and hopefully, I will bring something with me today, this day. We see here some people around waiting. Some Finns, true Finns, Banan per mobil, and me. Alright, wish me luck. Ciao. Alright, so after first round I managed to take a win 3-1 against a WoW Alliance deck. Unfortunately I got a bye in the second round, and that kind of, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but we'll see. There's one deck that I'm really afraid of that seems to be a mismatch for me, and I have a tingling feeling that I might meet that. Maybe now, maybe later, and that will be the game that I really need to win. But we'll see. It's been super blast and fun to be here, and oh wow, playing in real life is way different than playing on TCO, and I feel like I play actually worse here in real life than on TCO. So hopefully my nerves and my sweaty palms will be okay to the next round, so wish me luck. Right, so we have our Sweden Nationals Alliance champion here in front of us, Jonas Candyman. How does it feel?
Feels great, unreal.
Unreal, you say?
Yeah.
Did you have expectations to win the tournament before?
No, my deck was a fun build, and it överträffade alla förväntningar.
Exceeded all what is it called? Expectations, exactly.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, it was more of a fun than competitive build, but it worked really well. And I was so afraid that if I bump into one Eaton's jar, my night is over.
But it seems like there were no Eaton's jars today here in this tournament, so lucky you indeed.
Yes.
So where did this idea of this fun build start, or like how did it come up? How do you come up with it?
I'm always chasing rare cards and doubles and triples, and I was thinking that I should get something together. I had a triple Dusania deck that I fiddled around with first, but then I got my hands on this Neutron Shark deck, and yeah, took it from there.
So the Dispod and the Shadow Spot, did you own them before?
Yeah. They are regular league decks.
Nice. Great stuff. So once again, Jonas Candyman, right? Thank you for the interview and congratulations.
Thank you for a wonderful match. Final.
Yes, indeed. Top 4 person here is it's Candyman's son. And your nickname is
Stoffe97.
Stoffe97. You managed to become top 4.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels great. It was, over my expectations.
Your build was a WoE. It was like Berserker, Brobnar, Fish, and Star Lions.
Yeah. It was Star Lions with many upgrades. I don't know what the card's name is.
It's the guy who becomes ready when you bore something. Exactly.
Yeah, two of those, and it was many upgrades, and I could reap and make him ready many times, and that was the plan.
That was the plan, and that was a great plan. Up to top 4, right?
Hey, it worked out fine. Yeah.
Lovely, and thank you for the match that we had, and congratulations again with the top 4.
Congratulations, you too.
Oh, thank you. Right, we have the second top 4 person here, and it's what was the name? Filippo from Italy, right?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Filippo Ghisoni, and I went top 4 at Alliance. Didn't expect that, but was quite challenging and exciting as an experience, so it was great. And meeting a lot of good people and having a lot of good match, so I'm happy for that.
So you went with the Wind of Exchange build. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so it was a challenge for myself because my whole collection is back in Italy since I'm here for a work reason, and I only have a handful of decks, one of which was the one I used yesterday for the Archon Nationals, and I performed well, although I didn't go top 8, and so I just decided to look for, in order to improve the deck, since I was quite familiar with the tactics, and the Whirlpool is just too fun to not try to build around, and it was great. I have to choose only among like 20 decks from Wind of Exchange, so that is an added challenge, but since I went top 4 was like proving that the new set can be quite powerful, so looking forward to play some more.
Great stuff. We never met actually in games, so that was kind of sad. I would have wanted to see how your deck would have worked.
Yeah.
But maybe the next time.
Yeah, sure. And if you want to join on TCO, we can do the match whenever you want.
Let's do that. Congratulations again with the top 4.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you. Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Filippo here, and it's my turn to interview Lenesu. So you came second place in the National Alliance Championship, and you get the invite to the World Championship. So
I didn't even know that.
That's a great news. So how do you feel about that?
It was actually surprised because I thought it was only the one who wins the tournament would get that, but the invitation. But that's a positive surprise, and I'm happy because I kind of felt like I had the chance to win, but the one who won fair. My deck couldn't handle that deck, so I'm just happy being second for now.
Yeah, I also went against Candyman, and his deck was awesome. So nothing to complain about that. And well, your deck performed well too. So do you want to say how do you build your deck and some tips for a newcomer to the Alliance format?
I must say that the Alliance format actually grew more in me, in that sense that before I wasn't that sure about it, but when I got to know that I can only play Alliance here in Swedish Nationals, I decided to brainstorm about some ideas, and I had one deck with triple stealth mode, and then I felt like, okay, this is what I want to build around. And then I was like surfing around the deck of KeyForge platform or the web page, and I was asking people some pods, and then I actually managed to get quite good prices. 3 pods that I then decided to play with. So in that sense, everything was about disrupting the hand, punctuate the equilibrium, getting fast stealth modes, and just keep looping.
That's a great strategy. And if people don't know, you can. I became either Patreon for Linusu and also Patreon to Deck of KeyForge, which is a suggestion of mine, because you will have a lot of bonus, and also you will have more easily access to the owner of the deck. So if, as Linus, you are interested in some pods that someone is willing to sell to you, getting Patreon on Deck of KeyForge will be very good for you for looking at the decks. So thank you so much for being here. It was amazing to meet you, and thanks again.
Thank you, and see you again, people. Keep forging. Yeah, here I am, sitting in the car. The event is over. I managed to pull a win in the quarterfinals and then in the semifinals. So I met first a Wowie Windex deck, then I met a Mass Mutation deck, and then I met a Wind of Exchange deck, and then at the end and in the finals I met a Age of Ascension deck. And I knew that the final would be rough. It was a deck that spammed sharks, Hexpions, creatures, and didn't care of actions that much. So my stealth mode was actually not that effective in that case. However, the thing is, I was considering to actually change my Logos pod into a Dusania pod, and I think that would have solved the problem. So I kind of feel sad about that I didn't choose that pod. So I need to go back into brainstorming, trying out, seeing which Logos pod would work, because I think my Logos, my Untamed and my Starlines is great. It's super good. So I'm happy that my brainstorming this whole month that I've been spamming Alliance like crazy brought me results. I at least was able to become a runner-up in the finals. It still hurts to lose the finals. The matchup was just unplayable without Dusania. So just the idea that I have thought about it, that I had a pod with Dusania and I didn't take it, that really stings at the moment. I should have taken that. Even if there would been, there was a lot of Wowie, so I think Dusania is just so important at the moment in Alliance. So if you just meet that one deck that plays around our archives, Dusania will solve it in the most of the time. I know there are some Mass Mutation decks that don't even care if they lose all the stuff from the archives, but in the most of the case, Dusania is the star. So yeah, what else can I say? It was super fun to meet people. I was super happy to meet all the people here in real life, known only through internet and so forth. So that was great. And now I'm just sitting here and being sad. Honestly, it's hard to lose in finals. Oh my goodness, it's hard. especially when my mindset was I'm gonna come here and win. Hopefully all of you who were in the tournament, I was humble enough because I really wanted to be humble. I didn't want to be cocky in anyways. But I felt, and I must say that I didn't feel even confident because I didn't take the pod that I actually should have taken. There was another pod also that I really wanted, but I wasn't able to get it in time. So that was also kind of sad, but it's life. Got at least the invitation to the Worlds, and we'll see. I need to talk to my wife and see if we can fund it somehow. It will cost money to fly there, live in a hotel. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see. Having 3 kids, no grandparents close by. Oh, it's the win, man. Oh. I'm happy for Candyman, the one who won. Fair and square, good stuff. Lovely stuff. He had bought the Logos pod from a friend, and then he actually owned his own Disc and Shadow. So that's amazing. I'm happy for him. I'm happy because we were talking about that if he wins, he most likely will take his son with him, and it's going to be a family trip. And both of them are playing KeyForge, so man, I'm happy for them. I think that's totally correct. I mean, the better player and deck won. That's it. I had my chances. I would have had my chances, but I had the other deck. It's so much if now in my head. Analyzing everything, all the mistakes. But I didn't do that many mistakes, so it was more about the planning before the tournament. That was, yeah. Oh well, hopefully you have enjoyed this stuff that I've been filming. Until next Tuesday, right? Yahoo! Peace out.